Hello students, Standard 8, Chapter number 6 in Maths, Squares and Square Roots, in which we started exercise 6.1 and we have finished question 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Today we are going to start the question number 6. Question number 6. 5 was done. Using the given pattern, find the missing numbers. Find the missing. So first we have to watch the pattern and find out how the pattern is, that means what is the relation between the numbers. So how can we find the answers? So the pattern is 1 square plus 2 square plus 2 square is equal to 3 square. Then 2 square plus 3 square plus 6 square is equal to 7 square. Then 3 square plus 4 square plus 12 square is equal to 13 square. And then now the question is 4 square plus 5 square plus blank square is equal to 21 square. Now here we have to observe the pattern, that what are the relations between all the numbers there. Now if you are keen in the watching, then check here. If you multiply those two numbers, don't worry about the squares, just take out the squares. 1 multiplied by 2 is 2 and 2 plus 1 is 3. Means if you multiply those two numbers, you get those numbers, and then add one number, you get 3. Here also 2 3s are 6, 6 plus 1, 7, 3 4s are 12, 12 plus 1, 13. So there is a pattern. So now you have to follow the same pattern and find out the answer here. So what you have to do? Multiply first two numbers to get the third number and add 1 in that third number to get the answer on the other side. 2 3s are 6 plus 1, 3 4s are 12 plus 1. So 4 5s are how much? 20 plus 1, 21 is already there. So your answer will be 20. So here pattern is, we can mention the pattern. Pattern is multiply first two numbers to get third number and add 1 to get number on RHS. So by this method you get it is equal to 20 square. There is another blank also down there. 5 square plus blank square plus 30 square is equal to 31 square. So we have to follow the same pattern. It means multiplication of the first two will be the third number. So 5 should be multiplied with which number? So that we get the third number 30. So in the table of 5, what is 5? 6 are 30. and plus 1 is 31 already. So your answer is 6 square. So 6 is your answer. There is another one also. 6 square plus 7 square plus blank square is equal to blank square. So here also same 6 7s are 42 plus 1 43. So if you watch the first 3 examples of the pattern given, then but if you don't understand how the numbers are there, then you won't be able to find the answer. So you have to observe them very carefully, that what are the relationships between those numbers, so that we can get the number. Now question number 7. It says, without adding, find the sum. Without adding, find the sum. Means we don't have to do the actual addition, but we have to find the answer. The first one is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. Now we know that sum of the odd numbers starting from 1 gives the perfect square numbers. Like we learn that 1 is equal to 1 square. 1 plus 3 was 4 was 2 square. Means if you add 2 odd numbers, then it is 2 square. 1 plus 3 plus 5, 9. Means 3 numbers, then it is 3 square. So here just we have to check how many odd numbers are added starting from 1. So you can see that here 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The sum of 5 odd numbers. So you don't have to do nothing, it is square of 5. And 5 square is 25. Because 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So your answer is 25 without adding. We didn't do the actual addition. Just we find out the relation that sum of the odd numbers, consecutive odd numbers starting from 1, then whatever the number of odd numbers, that's the square. So here 5 odd numbers, 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. So answer is the square of 5, that is 25. Then second one. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15 plus 17 plus 19 is equal to sum of how many odd numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Sum of 10 odd numbers. 10 actually consecutive odd numbers starting from 1. It means it is the square of 10. That will be 100. Right? So that will be the 100. Here also you should write down sum of 5 consecutive odd numbers. Odd numbers starting from 1. Third number. Third question is up to 23. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15 plus 17 plus 19 plus 21 plus 23. So up to 19 were how many? 10, and then another 2 means 12. So is equal to sum of 12 consecutive odd numbers starting from 1. So there are 12 numbers, so answer is square of the 12, and 12's square is 144. So without adding them you can find the answer, because we know that sum of consecutive odd numbers starting from 1, then how many numbers are there? You have to just do the square of that number. Now question number 8. In that first is that express 49 as the sum of 7 odd numbers. So what did we do in the previous question? We have to do just the reverse. So 49 means it is 7 square. So first 7 odd numbers starting from 1. So 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one more, plus 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 49 can be expressed as 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13. Secondly, express 121. Express 121 as the sum of 11 odd numbers. 11 odd numbers. So 121 is 11 square, we know that. So we have to write down the 11. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15 plus 17 plus 19. Check how many we have to write down. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So one more, plus 21. So that is very, very simple. Just if it is a square number, then whose square is that? Means 11 odd numbers. So we have to start from 1 and count 11 numbers. That will be your answer. Question number 9. How many numbers lie between squares of the following numbers? Before we start the question, we will just remember that if n plus 1 are two consecutive numbers, then there will be 2n numbers lie between two of them. So if n and n plus 1 are two numbers, then there are 2n numbers which lie between n square and n plus 1 square. We have to follow this rule. So first is 12 and 13. So now there are 2 multiplied by 12 is equal to 24 numbers lie between 12 square and 13 square. So first numbers double you have to do 2n. Second, between 25 and 26. So you can write down, there will be 2 multiplied by 25 is equal to 50 numbers which lie between 25 square and 26 square. 99 and 100. The third is 99 and 100. So there will be 2 multiplied by 99. So that is 198 numbers which lie between 99 square and 100 square. So that is very simple. First numbers you have to double them, then you will be finding the number of how many numbers lie between the square of this given numbers. So here we are going to finish the exercise and the today's session also, which will be followed by the PDF file, and if any problem, write down in the comment section. Thank you very much.